Hello guys, welcome to the next video tutorial on Java programming for beginners, and in this video we will see what is an abstract class and why and where we will use abstract classes in Java. So what is an abstract class? An abstract class is a class which cannot be instantiated. So for example, if you make some class as abstract class, you cannot make an object of this class. And what is the reason behind this is, for example, I have been showing you this bank class in the last two videos for showing the polymorphism example. So I have this super class called base bank, which is my super class, which contains a method, and I have a subclass which extends from my super class, which is inheriting the super class, and it also contains a method, okay, which is get interest rate. Now a bank is abstract in a way that bank is a general term, or we can say bank itself is very abstract word, because we cannot deduce which bank we are talking about from this class bank. But we have bank ABC which have some name, and this can give you some interest rates or whatever other facilities which can be related to the bank, right? So in a way, this bank class is serving as an abstract for other classes. So it's just facilitating to the other classes its method or member variables. Okay, so for example, we don't want this class to be instantiated. We just want that this class should be used by the other classes to have its functionality. For example, we can add some more function to the abstract bank, and we can add those method, or when we can use those method using the inheritance property in our subclasses. Okay, so bank is a very abstract class, and these kind of class, sometimes we don't want the other user to make and make the instance of this class, because whenever you make the instance of the class, the interest rate here, for example, we are returning 0, which means no interest, right? So whenever we make an instance of this class like this, and when we run the program, it gives us 0, which doesn't really mean anything, right? So if we define this class an abstract, so how to define a class and as an abstract class? You just need to write abstract keyword before your class. So this keyword, when you add to a class, it makes your class abstract. And as soon as you add this keyword to your superclass, which is a bank, you see here that this object creation is not possible anymore, because this is the basic property of abstract class, that you cannot create any object from the abstract class, but you can create a reference from its subclasses. Okay, so you can create a reference which points to the subclasses, because bank ABC is not an abstract class. So you can use this bank ABC like this, okay, and this error will be gone. Okay, so you can make a reference which points to the class which is not abstract, but indirectly this bank class is an abstract class which cannot be instantiated, or we cannot make an object. So indirectly we are restricting the access to this class from other users. Now we don't even have or we not only have abstract classes, but we also have abstract methods. And abstract method, whenever you define a method as abstract, this method should be implemented by the subclasses which is inheriting the class. Okay, so there are two conditions to make a method abstract. One is the method wherever it's present. So this method is present in my bank class. This class should be abstract to make this method abstract. So we can make this method abstract, and whenever you make a method abstract, you don't need its instantiation or definition. So the most basic condition is the class in which this abstract method is present, this should be also abstract. So the class should be abstract, then only you can make a method abstract. And whenever you make an method abstract, you need to give the implementation of this method in your subclasses, because bank class is our superclass and bank ABC is inheriting from our superclass. We need to give the implementation of all the abstract method which are present in our abstract class. So we need to give the definition of this method in here. So whatever classes which are inheriting from this, you need to give the definition here, here and here. For example, I just comment this in this method, bank ABC method, which is extending from the bank class. Then this class will give the error that the type bank ABC must implement the inherited abstract method, right? So you cannot compile a program if you don't implement the abstract method in the subclass. Okay, so if you make any method abstract, you need to implement it in your subclasses if you are inheriting from this class. So this is how abstract classes and abstract method works. The other thing is you may encounter a keyword called concrete, and the concrete class is literally or almost opposite to the abstract class. So if the abstract class cannot be instantiated, the concrete class can be instantiated. And so this class, which is inheriting the abstract class, we haven't added abstract keyword here, but we don't even need to give concrete keyword in order to make it concrete. You just need to you don't need to give anything. You just need to give public or private or whatever class you want to declare, and this makes your class concrete. So if you don't add abstract keyword before a class, it's concrete because it's it can be instantiated. And if you add a keyword abstract before a class, it makes the class abstract, which cannot be instantiated. So I hope you have understood the basic concept of abstract and concrete classes, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and bye for now.